BSF recovery team. Well, it's our first work weekend down here at Trollhagen Ski Area in western Wisconsin, getting ready for the big Memorial Weekend off-road event. First thing on the agenda is clearing out the trails. Make sure they're passable from all the trees that have fallen over the winter. Want to come along?
We headed out on the red trail with the wrecker and a chainsaw to see if we could get through. And Mara, seat cover, followed along with the yellow Jeep. It wasn't long before we had to break out the chainsaw and start cutting some trees. Meanwhile, Mara found some mud to play in with the yellow Jeep. But there were a lot of trees to clean up, so we put Mara and the yellow Jeep to work too. I thought it would be a good idea to give her some practice pulling some logs around before we actually tried to teach her how to pull out a stuck vehicle.
Keep going.
Now let's see how well she does with the big log.
Okay. You're gonna have to give her a little gas.
Because this was a big long straight log, we decided to leave it in one piece and drag it off to the side of the trail. We'll find a use for it later. That's far enough out of the way for now. Time to motor on and see what else is lying in the trail. Dead oak trees like this one we like to cut up for firewood and haul back to camp. Because the wrecker doesn't have a whole lot of room for hauling firewood, we were using this pickup truck box trailer with a pintle hitch on it, which actually works pretty good out in the woods, except for the fact that it doesn't have a whole lot of clearance. With a full load, now it was time to head back to camp. Unfortunately, we didn't quite make it all the way back to camp.
So, where did you get stuck?
In the mud.
In the mud.
I didn't think Mara and the yellow Jeep were quite up to the task of pulling the wrecker out with a trailer full of wood being towed behind. So we enlisted the help of some other club members with some more sizable rigs.
That's what I gotta fix.
But, as you'll see in a moment, the first one wasn't quite up to the task either, as he drops the front drive shaft.
Hit it. Pull it. You're broke.
Fortunately, we had another club member that was willing to give it a try.
Hopefully this is the last. How does it feel to pull with the BSF recovery team truck?
Feels good. Considering my truck
Thank you very much.
Considering my truck hasn't seen mud in 2 years.
Well, I think that was pretty good for a truck that hasn't run in 2 years and burning half a tank of stale gas with seafoam added. After all that fun, it was time to get back to work. Thanks for watching BSF Recovery Team, and maybe we'll see you in the woods.